This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. Welcome to another special edition of This is Your Time, This is Your Season, and This is Your Moment edition. I want to let you know you are destined for greatness. Let's go ahead and get right into the word. Today we're going to talk about, I want to tell you, from failure to success. I'm going to tell you something. You are about to go from failure to success. I'm pumped up. I'm excited. Let me tell you something. You're about to go from failure to success. Come on, let's do our mental affirmation. In every motivational video I do, we always do our mental affirmation. I want you to get it in your mind right now. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to become, get it in your mind right now. And I want you to imagine yourself accomplishing whatever you said you want to do. Imagine yourself accomplishing whatever you want to be. Imagine yourself accomplishing whatever you want to become in your mind. Rehearse it in your mind. Let me tell you something. I've already spoken in London in my mind. I've spoken in Canada in my mind. I've spoken in Australia in my mind. I've spoken in Bermuda in my mind. I've spoken in the NBA in my mind. I've spoken in the NFL in my mind. I've spoken in corporate in my mind. I've spoken in Bermuda corporations. I've spoken in internationally in my mind. I've been to London. I've been to Bermuda, Canada, Australia. I've spoken in the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, corporate. I've done it in my mind. I went from failure to success. Maybe you want to win the NBA championship. Maybe you want to win the Super Bowl. Maybe you want to win the World Series. Maybe you want to win the NCAA championship. Maybe you are a team. You're not that good. You keep having a bad season as a team. Let me tell you something. If you keep grinding, if you as a team, if the whole team get a championship-like mentality, and if you put in 120%, if you do more than what is required of you, if you watch the film, if you work out smarter and harder, you will go to the next level. You will be a successful team. Maybe you're an athlete and you caught a bad injury. And maybe you're an athlete, you caught a bad injury. Go ahead and get in rehab. You can play sports again. Or sometimes, we have to be honest, sometimes people who play sports, they get an injury that ends their whole career. There's still a purpose for you. There's still a purpose for you. You're going to go from failure to success. Maybe that company, you're trying to take that corporation, that big company, to the next level. Study that corporation. Maybe study that company's core values and get that company's core values in your spirit. Find out everything you can about that company. Study that company and work for that company. Volunteer for that company and take that company to the next level. Maybe you want to get your PhD, your doctoral degree, your master's, your bachelor's. Maybe you want to get that GED. Maybe you want to be a singer or a rapper, real estate investor, real estate owner. Maybe you want to be an actor, a doctor, a lawyer, or a teacher. I don't know. I'm just giving you ideas. But whatever you're going through, you're going to go from failure to success. Maybe you're struggling with depression. Maybe you're going through a divorce. Maybe you've been through a divorce. Maybe you're in a bad relationship. Maybe you had a bad childhood. Maybe you lost someone you love. Maybe you have a mental illness. You're dealing with depression. Maybe you're someone you've been through an abortion, or you've been raised in a dysfunctional family. They put you down. They don't believe in you. You keep getting rejected. They keep telling you no. You keep failing. Let me tell you something. Every failure, every rejection, every time they tell you no, you're just one step closer to your yes. Whatever you're going through, you're going to get through it. Be your authentic self no matter what. Let's get into the message. I'm pumped up. I'm excited. It's Monday morning. It's time to grind. Beast mode, blood, sweat, tears. Be your authentic self. The reason why I speak with so much authority, TC, the reason why I have so much energy when I speak, because this is my life. This is my real story. Be your authentic self no matter what. Some will like you and some will not like you. But always be you. Be yourself. Don't forget your mistakes and your failures in your past. Just learn from your mistakes in your past. Stay positive. Work smart. And just make it happen. That's what I want you to do. Stay positive. Stop being negative. Stop procrastinating. Stop putting it off. Work smart. Work harder. And just make it happen. I don't care how difficult it is. I don't care how hard it is. Stay positive. Work smart. Work harder. And just do it. Just make it happen. Make your dreams a reality. I know we're at the end of this year, but in the end of 2020, you can make your dreams a reality. You can go ahead and start your 2021 right now. Don't wait for 2021 to get here. No, it's 2021 now. I'm going to start grinding now. I can, I will, I must. You got to be hungry. I heard someone say, don't lose your present to your past. Oh, that's a big one right there. My goodness. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that very slowly. Listen to me very closely. Don't lose your present to your past. And don't lose your future to your past. And maybe right now, maybe you're in your present right now. You're making a lot of bad decisions in your present. You're doing a lot of bad things in your present. Don't you lose your future to your present. Make sure what you're doing right now, because you will reap what you sow. So make sure right now you're sowing positive seeds right now, because you will reap what you sow. And you are where you are right now as a result of the past decisions you have made. So it's a mentality. If you want a better life, you got to change your mindset. LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, Giannis, James Harden, Chris Paul, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates. They became great because they changed their mindset. They developed a successful mindset. I heard someone say that a bad attitude is like a flat tire. You won't get very far until you change it. I'm going to say that again. A bad attitude is like a flat tire. You won't get very far until you change the tire. So when you change your mindset, when you change your mentality, when you start being positive, when you start thinking like a champion, anyone who has ever won the championship, anyone who has ever become great in a company, it's the type of mindset they have. They have a winner's mindset. They have a type of mindset to take that corporation to the next level because they understand the core values of that corporation. They understand the core values of that company. They understand the core values of that organization. People who are weak, I'm closing. People who are weak-minded. People who are weak-minded revenge. Strong people forgive. And intelligent people, watch this, ignore. Choose forgiveness and not revenge. Let me tell you something. If they hurt you, don't you try to get revenge. I want you to choose forgiveness. And maybe you've hurt people. I want you to choose to forgive yourself. Stop blaming yourself and forgive yourself. Last statement. Someone said that success is not built on success. Watch this. But success is built on failure. Let me tell you my failures. I went from flunking the first grade, having a reading and comprehension problem, being bullied. I was the underdog, was told I would never amount to anything. I barely graduated high school. I became homeless in 2009, living on the streets in 100-degree weather during the summertime. I was shot multiple times and pronounced dead. I flunked out of college but got back in on academic probation. And now I am Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. I went from flunking the first grade to being homeless to being pronounced dead to getting my doctoral degree. And now I am Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. And years later, I am a motivational speaker, changing people's lives, a published author of 3 books, and my 4th book will be out next year. People's lives are changing because of my motivational videos, because I decided to get in front of the camera and tell the whole world. And I'm changing people's lives all over the world. I get thousands of messages. People are deciding not to commit suicide because they watch my motivational videos. Marriages are being restored. People are accomplishing their dreams. People's lives are better, all because of watching my motivational videos. And I'm changing people's lives that I will never meet. From failure to success. This is your time. I want to tell you I love you. I believe in you. I want to tell the whole world that I love you. I believe in you. You can do it. This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. Thank you. That is my time.